Go Bills.
Yo, what's good, Bills Mafia? Welcome back to another episode of Mafia Talk. It's your boy Drew and J Mafia, and as always, I'm joined by Big Cuz Pedro Peasy. How we feeling tonight, Cuz?
Feeling pretty good, man. How you feeling over there?
Man, I'm feeling real good. I got my beer, got me a nice little cup, some cognac. So,
A little cognac.
cheers out there to Bills Mafia on the victorious. What's today? Wednesday, Thursday. So, shout out to the Buffalo Bills, McDermott, Josh Allen, everybody over there. They did their goddamn thing, man. They showed up when everybody doubted us, the whole media. They coming off fresh of a 70-point game, and they're just on fire. Nobody can stop them. They're too fast. They're too this. Man, we shut all that shit down.
I just want to say first and foremost, man, shout out to Trey White, man. That sucked to see that happen.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, what a game, bro. I'm gonna tell you from that stadium was loud Sunday, bro. It was loud.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was loud, man. And it was absolutely wonderful.
I'm telling you, just another party out there in Orchard Park, dude. I need to get down there, man. I haven't been down to the stadium yet this year, but so that's cool. I've been in my backyard. We've been doing it right, watching the game outside, so ain't no complaints. I was hyped as usual. Had to get drunk a little too much because I passed out like around fourth quarter. Jonathan was making fun of me. I slumped in the chair, but we already won it. Kyle Allen was already on the field. We already kind of had the shit hook, line, and sinker, so it was just another W. We're on to London. And yeah, we got the Jaguars over there, governor. But yeah, I don't know how you feel about this London matchup.
I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest with you. I kind of feel like how it was a couple years ago when we went down there and lost. I don't think it's gonna happen again. But I mean, I also didn't think we'd go down there and lose when we lost that a couple years ago too. But
Right,
I don't know, man. I just think the way we're playing right now, well-oiled machine right now.
yeah, absolutely.
And we're doing all this shit on defense. Let's just give a shout out go back to the Miami game. Shout out to Sean McDermott and the game plan for the defense, man. That defense is everywhere, bro. They're playing with physicality, nastiness, man. And they tough. They bring in the heat, and we lead the league in takeaways and sacks. I'm pretty sure, and we doing all this without Von.
Right. Without Von. He's coming this weekend. There's a lot of talk that they're saying he might come out to London.
I would have recommended the team. They've already said he's flying with the team.
So if he's flying with the team, I don't know who's really going to stop him from jumping on the field.
But you don't need to overplay him. You play him on the obvious passing downs, third down, right. Maybe a couple first downs. You throw him in there. You can still, you don't have to turn them loose all in one game.
Absolutely. Because honestly, the way our defensive linemen playing, these guys are playing with their heads on fire. Ed Oliver, he's been showing up. Wish I could get a little bit more, but no complaints. We got Daquan Jones. He's getting back there, getting sacks and wreaking havoc and causing pressure. Groot, our boy Russo, he's been playing phenomenal right across from Leonard. Man. God damn, that's the best by far. I know
that too.
But I don't know, just for him to come off the jump and literally make wreak havoc every other play, man, it's definitely, I definitely love to see it. These guys are phenomenal. We're getting backfield, like you just said. We're getting sacks. We're probably number 1, 2, or 3, one of those, but I know we're up there in the league in sacks because one game we had 9 of them.
Yeah. Shit, we had 4 on Sunday against a quarterback that's what it was. Man, they just took his first a lot of the times they took his first read away.
Mm-hmm.
And if Tua has to hold that ball for one more second, like it disrupts their offense, and that's exactly what happened on Sunday.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill even said it himself. He said the cornerbacks played very confident because he knew that they had safety help. So and with the pressure that our D line was bringing, we know the ball had to get out. So we pretty much was locking up. Tyreek Hill probably only had like what 5 receptions on 9 targets, around 50, 60 yards. Pretty much shut him down. Waddle, another one, came back off his leg injury, but he only had a couple completions, not even 50 yards. Like his defense held up. Bernard, I know we wasn't here last week to talk about Miami, but from the previous game, me and Cuz was together watching the game. Bernard was on every single damn play when he won
Yeah.
Defensive Player of the Week. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And he got a lot of us thinking, Edmonds who? Edmonds who? Because ain't nobody worried. And that was the biggest question marks coming into the season is who's going to step in? Who's going to fill the void? And there's a lot of talks going to off season where it's going to be Dodson. Excuse me. It's going to be the rookie Williams, or is it going to be Bernard, but he's hurt. So Spectre, who's going to be there? Who's going to be next to Milano? And man, without playing in the offseason to jump on game 1 against the Jets, played great. Week 2, played great. Week 3, phenomenal. I'm telling you, he's just on the incline right now. So, this defense on fire. We got Trey White down. And like you said earlier, man, we hate to see it. Just to see, he hasn't even played a full season yet. And last time he was down with the ACL. Now it's an Achilles. Like, this man can't catch a break.
Yeah, it sucks to see, man, especially on a non-contact play. He's pretty much just running down the field with his block, and they were just, you hate to see it, especially after a game like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate to see it. And his reaction as soon as he threw his helmet and smacking the ground, I knew it was something. I know it had to be something serious. But real quick, a couple shout outs. We got my boy Keith Stewart in the building. What's good, my dog, man? Always faithful, always showing love. Let me try to get you in here. Yeah, nobody can beat us. I'm telling you, nobody can beat this team. We keep playing the way we playing. Josh Allen doesn't have to play perfect with 153 or 58 QBR every game. Dude, like if he just plays without making mistakes, this defense play phenomenal, man. Nobody can stop us. I know we got a tough schedule at the later end of the year, but like I said, we play consistent ball. McDermott, he got a fucking game plan, and that shit is aggressive as lucky. Nobody can keep up with it. And once teams do, I'm pretty sure McDermott got another card in his back pocket.
Yeah. What happened? Yo, hold on, cuz I gotta step off for a second. My mom's calling.
No problem,
she
man.
Keeps calling, so
I got you.
Just give me.
All right, yeah, we let Big Cuz go handle that, but Joey Hatch in the building. Always love and respect to him. He got 27 up there with the prayers, man. Season-ending injury. We hate to see it. He just came back, and Trey White was playing phenomenal. He was playing phenomenal these past couple games. Let me pull out. I know there's a stat. He was bringing the receivers he checked down to 70% average, and no touchdowns scored against him. Well, against the one, my bad. The one touchdown against Garrett Wilson. It was a phenomenal catch, by the way. But yeah, he's been playing phenomenal this whole season. Even Taron Johnson, number 7, he's playing phenomenal. He only allowed 38 yards in these past 4 games. And that's crazy. I know he's a slot receiver, but anybody check? Yep, he only allowed 38 yards this season. And Trey White allowed only sub 80% to receivers. Benford sub 90, and Micah Hyde sub 60. Our defense is on fire. The guys are hitting the holes, and it's way different from how Tremaine Edmonds' defense was, where we are still getting gashed on some plays, but it doesn't look as bad. You don't see Benford out of place. He's instinctive. He knows where to be and how to make his tackles and be at the right place at the right time. He gets his hands up. He's making picks. He's batting passes down. He's getting fumble recovery. So shout out to the linebacker, Bernard. Been playing phenomenal this season. And my boy John Robert in the building, man. Nothing but love to you. I really want to beat the Jags. Those are 6.5-point favorites, as they should. But my biggest thing, let's not allow this to be our trap game. As the Dolphins. And I don't want to put the Jaguars on a pedestal as the Bills, but Dolphins came off a 70-point game. They're coming off of high. Two even said it himself. A couple guys had was a little over themselves. And we can't be like that. I know the Bills, McDermott and Bean and the coaching staff got this team locked in a different way where these boys wrapped up their victory that day and they're moving on Monday. And these boys are already looking forward. But it's also a big travel. We're going to London. We're playing at 9 o'clock. It's going to be early. These boys got to get right. And the Jaguars already been over there. They already played a game against the Falcons last week and they won. So they got that going for them. So even Josh Allen said it himself in an interview, we're trusting our coaching staff and everybody in the building to get us right for the game where it doesn't feel like it's an early morning game or we're going to be energized and we're not going to come off sluggish. No, we're not going to have a repeat of the following year when we played the Jaguars when it was 9-6 and Josh Allen couldn't even get a touchdown going. He couldn't get nothing much going. So let's just keep our foot on their neck. Let's keep consistent football. And I'm telling you, as long as Josh Allen doesn't make those week one mistakes, those sloppy deer in the headlight type of throws and just careless with the ball, if we don't get a game like that, we're golden. Nobody's going to stop us. Nobody can stop us. We're the best team in the league. And there's a couple teams out there. Yeah, I know the Cowboys. They got a strong defense, but when you match up offense versus our defense, they're not going to be able to outscore us. Any other team, we could line up the schedule right now. Yes, the Chiefs. Chiefs haven't been looking all that good. I know they got their things going on with their injuries on that boy. Because Mahomes and Kelsey and the boys, they're not looking too like they should.
Okay, I'm back. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, no problem.
Where we at? Where we at?
I'm pretty much just rambling at this point. We jumped back onto the Jaguars matchup. So I don't know. Before let's wrap up this Miami game.
Player of the game. I mean,
yeah.
Does it? I mean, do we have to really go there? Like 17? Are we okay with giving this one to 17?
Yeah.
I mean, 21 to 25, 322, 5 touchdowns. Like
4 touchdowns and incompletes. That's crazy.
Yeah. More that's insane, dude. That's insane. Yeah.
I also want to give a huge shout out to Osiris Torrance, our rookie lineman,
offensive line.
Yes, I'm gonna give him my golden star because I feel like I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Has he solved our Spencer Brown issue? Because as soon as he got into the play, I feel like Spencer Brown has been playing so much better. As soon as we lined him up,
Brown just got his head out of his ass.
That too. But we also had Ryan Bates next to him, and that's when he was getting his ass pushed back. But now when we got Osiris Torrance, there's a couple plays where I'm seeing where Torrance is passing dudes off and helping Rich Morris and Brown, and he's moving, he's picking up blocks. He has yet to allow a sack on his end. Yo, Torrance is balling, dude. Shout out to the rookie. Oh, yeah, Cyborg, my man David in the building. Appreciate you jumping in. I like that. Cyborg.
Yeah, I just wanted to say to Joey, yeah, mom's good, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, cuz. Yeah. Appreciate you. That's love. That's love.
Yeah. Everything's all right. But yo, and then another shout out, man, is Stephon Diggs, man.
Woohoo! Him,
bro. You want to talk about going crazy when the man catches the ball, spins off through one, spins another, and then goes 55 yards. Come on, man. Like, are you kidding me?
I know that shit erupted, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, man. We was going because I honestly, real talk, I thought on that play that he got called for offensive pass interference.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get too excited, but you couldn't help but get excited. But I seen the flag and I'm like,
Right.
And then when there was no flag, I'm like, let's go.
I'm telling you.
And even like at the end when like the Dolphins was going for it and we was sacking Tua, like the stadium was just, man, it was amazing, man. The atmosphere in that stadium, I gotta tell you, man, I had to tell we had to tell a couple Dolphin fans about themselves on Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
I bet squished fish. My boy Ronald in the building. My boy is over during the game last week. Oh man, we had a hell of a time, man. Hell of a
Okay.
fucking time. Appreciate you coming through, Ronald. Man, you welcome any time of the week, dog. Fucking that was a phenomenal game, man. Phenomenal game.
Yeah, nah, man. I had a good time a couple weeks ago when we watched it outside. That
Mm-hmm.
was fun. That was fun. And then I went to the game. I went to the Sabres game Saturday. That
Oh,
was
we're nice.
yeah, that was good. That was good. We came back from 3-0 down on that.
Sweet.
But
Now we gonna make time where we talk about our Sabres, but yeah, we gonna stick to football for now. But yeah, Sabres season's coming up, man. Big hopes on these boys. We got Devin Levi in that now, so we gonna see how that's gonna look, man. Big hopes with the Sabres coming up this year. But
absolutely,
like I
absolutely.
said, big
Playoffs, baby.
yeah. But I do want to shift back to our quarterback situation because we all know Trey White is out for the season. So we got Dane Jackson who stepped in
Yeah.
and as soon as he had stepped in, his number was called. He made plays. I think he took over a whole drive, like 1, 2, 3, 3 and out. Let's go. Let's get the ball back.
Yo, yeah. I just think now's the time. Elam's been on the bench. He hasn't been suited up. This is
No
Kyrie's
time to shine. Come on.
This is his chance. Honestly, cuz on some real shit, I think if he doesn't play well with this opportunity, he might not be here next year.
Yeah.
He might not be here next year. This is his chance.
Some trade value for him.
And let's be realistic though about it, man. The man, Kyrie doesn't play bad when he's in the game, man. From
He's too
everything I'm
handsy,
hearing,
I
he's a
guess.
game. From everything I was hearing, I don't know if it's the case this year, but last year it was more of a practice thing for him. He wasn't. His practice habits weren't all that great, but he was a great game player. There's some players out there that they're just better in game situations.
And my boy David in here, he says our next 3 games are prime time, and I hope so because even tonight, who's playing Bears and fucking
I don't think that's
nobody,
correct.
man.
I don't think
No,
that's
let
right.
me because I'm just saying I'm getting tired of these primetime games because there's a whole bunch of bums playing.
I think we play one more 1 o'clock game in a couple weeks against New England.
I don't know about the next 3 because we're playing Giants here, and then we're going to Foxborough, I believe.
The following week, right?
Yeah. So we'll see. But my man John Robert back in the building. I appreciate the love and support. Share and like. Hit me up if y'all want to afterwards. I do a Mafia moments where it's just me and you. I'm not, man. We're all Bills Mafia. We're all fans. Let me dive into your knowledge and your favorite Bills moments, favorite Bills games, your worst Bills games. Man, we're gonna chop it up and see how you feel. So please, John, hit me up whenever, DM me. We'll get a time and date where we just talk a shit and I interview you. And like I said, talk about Bills, talk football.
Yo, cuz I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I only see like maybe two more L's, man, on the schedule, man. If we playing like this,
and that's kind of been the Bills' biggest thing. We blow out the bad teams, and we kind of match up to the better teams. So when it comes down to later in the season, like I don't see us. Honestly, I feel like if this is not a trap game with the Jaguars, I'm thinking maybe the Bucks. Just the way they're playing and their defense, I feel like we can slip up that game. I feel like I don't know. It's a possibility. It's one of those possibilities where maybe Josh Allen takes one too many mistakes. They get a game plan for our defense. Maybe that's the game McDermott has to adjust his defense. Who knows? It's either or. I feel like those are either or trap games. The Bengals, who are the Bengals this year? Yo, because this whole offseason talking about they're the best, Joe Burrow's better than Josh, this and that, Bengals this, Bengals that. Oh, they've been jumped over the Bills. They're better than us. We're like 4th or 5th now, and they're 1 or 2 or 3. And now they're a shell of themselves. And I understand Burrow's playing hurt. I understand, but golly, these guys are looking awful.
But the offensive line ain't blocking for Burrow either. He's running for his life, which makes that playoff game piss me off even more.
I mean, we just gonna chalk it up. There's too much on our plate. Yeah. We ran out of gas that game. Call it an excuse, whatever it is. I mean, it is what it is. We ran out of gas that game. But yeah, after Bengals, we got Broncos. Shit, we gonna put 90 on them boys.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
then we also got Jets coming back. I don't have a reason why we should slip up that game. We still should have won in week one. Just Josh just kept giving them opportunity after opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Josh handed that game to them.
I
So I
agree.
mean, I don't see them. And then we're playing Eagles. Eagles, they're playing good. Not really scared of them. I feel like we will have a good game plan. It's gonna be a little tough trying to lock up AJ Brown and trying to contain Hurts, but I mean, that's a toss up. That's a toss up. When Josh is playing on point, I don't see us losing. It just comes out to a shootout. And with the way our defense is playing and having Von Miller coming in, good luck. Good luck trying to outscore us. That's how it come down to. I'm not trying to get
I
cocky
agree.
because it's still too early. And yeah, we're on a high right now. And we always come down mid to late season. And then we always get back up. It's a roller coaster. We understand. But this is the Bills. And we're going to get a week one game. And then we're going to have this week four game. And we're going to get everything in between. We just got to know. You just can't give it up so much. That's what makes the week one game so bad because he just kept giving them all.
I mean, yeah, but he made. I mean, dude, he's been the best player in the league for the last 3 weeks.
Mm.
So, I mean, I'm not too worried. I'm worried a little bit about, like you said, this Jacksonville game being a trap game. I don't understand why we waited until tonight to fly over there. Like, and Jacksonville's been there for the 2 weeks now. So,
Right. And they're
yeah,
coming
yeah,
off of a
yeah, yeah, for sure. So I don't know, man.
three game. So yeah, I mean, you know how we play when, especially when Josh is at home, when the big lights come on. So yeah, we're gonna ball out. Honestly, that week one game is really Josh's only bad primetime game.
Yeah,
But yeah, after Eagles is bye week and then Chiefs. Chiefs, the way they're playing, I'm not worried. They're gonna come. I know they're gonna come around. They're gonna bounce back. It's still Mahomes and Kelsey and the Swifties, which is fucking annoying. We're getting tired of Tyler Swift, dude. We
yeah.
don't care.
I know there's one person in America that hates Taylor Swift. It's got to be Brittany Mahomes. She taking all her shine from him.
Yeah, all the shine.
Yeah, all the shine, all the shine.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah,
But
bro.
yeah, man.
Sunday was
We gotta.
crazy, man.
The only thing that sucks, like, who's trying to get up? I mean, we already get up at that time, but
I'm
man, we gotta
up.
get up at 9 for that game and get ready.
The beautiful thing about that is when you go to a home game, you got to get up at 6:30 to drive and go through traffic and all that. This one's at 9:30. I could wake up at 9:15.
Yeah,
Get up,
and still make.
grab. I'm gonna go grab me a little shooter bottles of the cold brew Jägermeister to get the day going early. We good to go.
Oh, we got David back in here. We got Giants Sunday night, Tampa Thursday night, and Denver Monday night.
Yeah, you skipped that week. In between Giants and Tampa is at New England. Oh,
he said home games.
Yeah, for sure.
Games, so yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it. But yeah, next game we're going to London. Hopefully it's not gonna be a trap game, but at the end of the day, if Josh is on point, he got everybody flowing. I do want to see a little bit more from Kincaid. I don't like what I see from him, dude. I don't want to force it because we're on fire with hitting Diggs and I don't know who else and Knox and trying to get everybody involved. I want to get Gabe Davis more involved, but I mean that's each of his own. But I definitely want to see more from him.
You kind of just touched on this week's hot and spicy for this game on Sunday. Knox is a little banged up. I got a big game from Kincaid. You kind of touched on that. I got a feeling. You're gonna see 5-6 receptions, about 75, 80 yards, and maybe a score. Maybe the rookie gets his first score.
Let's go. Yeah, real quick, let me just run through the injury report for Wednesday. Benford surgery. I'm sorry, surgery. Sorry, no surgery there. Christian Benford was limited to a shoulder. Leonard Floyd vet rest. Damian Harris neck limited. Micah Hyde vet rest. Dawson Knox for the quad, he was limited. Milano vet rest. Von Miller knee limited. Not sure. I mean, cuz what you think? You think Von gonna come out this game?
I don't think they're bringing him all the way to London for him not to play.
Okay,
I don't
got
know
you.
how much he's gonna play,
Right,
but
limited snap count.
yeah, I just don't understand why you fly him all the way to London unless he just wants to be with the team,
To
I
be with,
guess.
I would say so, but I do
But
feel you. If he's going, he should play a couple snaps.
yeah. Let's let him let's let him get warmed up a little bit so then Sunday night you unleash him on Daniel Jones. Poor Daniel Jones. Oh my god, poor Daniel
Yo, and that
Jones.
way he 11 times last game.
Yo, if they're getting to him 11 times, imagine what our front line is gonna get, how we
Oh
gonna
my.
get to him.
Yo, Dave,
Poor Daniel Jones. Yeah,
you better
Dave, you
pass.
better think of something, bro, because we coming. We coming.
And then we got Jordan Poyer limited with his knee again. So we'll see if he step in. I'm not worried. Honestly, I'd rather him rest. Either or. Poyer, actually, I'd rather rest Poyer. Let him get some time. Rat played good last game. No complaints, especially over that speedy Miami Dolphins team. Rat did fine. Greg Russo with his foot. He did not participate. So that's something to look at with Greg Russo. So if Greg Russo didn't participate with his foot, most likely we're going to see an appearance from Von Miller. And then we all know Trey White is out for the season.
Yeah. Hear me out though, cuz if Denver keeps struggling, they need to go call them up and go trade for Patrick Surtain. Surtain the second. Yeah,
okay.
Why not?
We picked
I'm
up
just saying. I'm thinking like this, man. I'm not saying Trey ain't gonna come back and be Trey, but that's gonna be tough, man.
What do you do? Like he tore his ACL and his Achilles, and he's already pushing 30. What do you do with a player like that?
I don't know, man. I mean, obviously you give him a chance to get back.
Yeah,
you have to plan. You have to plan though, still to just in case he's not back to being Trey. Maybe he can't be our number one corner. Maybe he can. Maybe he gets back to being, and he's a solid 2.
Yeah.
You never. I don't know. You don't know with that kind of injury, especially at the corner position.
Right. Yeah, especially with the corner position, you got, and that's all your leg muscles for corner, your ACL and your Achilles. That's your position. That's so I don't know. I really hate to see that. I mean, they're talking about Aaron Rodgers. Even Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. I don't see a point in him coming back. Maybe just trying to.
I mean,
not to end your career.
If the Jets are in playoffs position, why not? If you can, don't push it though.
David over here, he said on the opposite leg, so that's a lot better. That's pretty good to hear that it's not on the same leg.
Yeah, I thought it was on the same leg, but I'm happy that it's not actually.
Yeah, right. So I don't know, cuz you already put your hot and spicy out. Let me put mine in the oven real quick. Let me think. Defensive wise, I mean, if Von Miller does come out, I see him with a couple big plays, like 3 sacks, a forced fumble. Welcome back, Von. Just a quick little untouched coming off the edge, wraps with the running back and pops it right out. Quick little. It doesn't matter if we get the ball back, but I definitely see Von Miller with a big play that like a bunch of sacks or a nice little forced fumble. Okay, that's my defensive. Offensive, I don't know because I keep banking on Kincaid, man. I even got him on fantasy. And this is the first week that I benched him, so he probably will go off this week just because I benched him on fantasy. So I don't know. I don't want to stick to that. Gabe Davis. Let me see what's up with Gabe Davis because he's only getting these 1-2 catches. He getting touchdowns, but I need a lot.
What 6 for 91 last week, or was it 4 or 5
for 91? He had 1. He had like 2.
He's Josh threw him a touchdown.
Yeah, 1 touchdown. I think that's his only pass.
Was that his only catch?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now look it up, but I'm pretty sure he only had like 2 attempts, one catch for a touchdown. I'll look it up in a second just to verify it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But no, I definitely want to see him get more incorporated. I'm talking about like that's nothing crazy. I'm not talking about like 10 catches for 150, but Let me see six catches out of 8 with a nice 75 yards, a touchdown or two. I don't even like just something decent. Put something on. Get your stats up. Come on, tell Josh. Look at me, hit me. But another great game by James Cook. I feel like he's gonna rip a big one. A nice 60, 50 yarder. He's gonna hit the hole, pop out, and take it to the house. So that's my hot spicy for offense. Gabe Davis get more incorporated, and big run by James Cook.
Okay, I like it.
Stat line for Josh Allen, Mr. Josh Allen. What you got?
Okay. Damn, I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I know what to expect, but all right, I go. We'll go 25
down the middle.
25 for 31, 285, 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Whoa, okay, another big game.
Oh yeah.
Another big game. Honestly, I feel you because I keep saying I hope it's not a trap game. I'm keep hinting towards this being a trap game, and I don't want to say like, oh, we're gonna blow them out. But I don't know. We're in London, dude. Josh Allen's gonna shine out. Bills Mafia gonna come out there because Mafia travel, and there's Mafia worldwide. They're not just in the States, not just in Buffalo. We're worldwide. So I could see Josh Allen showing out just for the bright lights and for London. But I don't think he's gonna be as precise. I'm thinking 25 for 38. 25 for 38 passing. 250, around 250 passing yards. But I could see another 4 or 5 touchdowns and 1 rushing. I could see him stacking up on a couple touchdowns. Or it could be conservative. 2, 3 touchdowns. And no, yeah, I got you. Two touchdowns. And what I say? Cook, that guy, number 4. He gets 2 touchdowns. The guy with the dreads.
Fair enough.
I got him for 2 touchdowns as well. And who gets an interception? Dane time. Dane gets an interception.
Von Miller. That's
what that man doing.
That's my hot spicy for the defense. If Von plays, Von gets a sack and a pick.
A pick? What kind of pick? He drops the coverage. He gets an Nessa group type joint.
Nah, I think he drops in the coverage when they don't expect it, and then Trevor Lawrence throws it right to him because he doesn't expect him to be there.
I like that.
But all right, score. I got the Bills 38-20.
38-20? I like it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a close game at the beginning. It's gonna be a close game, but I think we pull away in the second half.
Yeah. I like it. I got us with. I don't know. I'm really feeling a big game from a real big game from James Cook. I don't know. Like he gonna get over 120 yards, 2-3 touchdowns. I don't know. I feel like he gonna be running the ball real good. That turf over the pond is gonna feel different. I feel like it's gonna be a big running game. I got us 31. Nah, I don't even. Yeah, 31. I'll say 31. 31-17. 31-17.
Okay.
We're gonna get a
my original thought.
Yeah, 31-17. I feel like it's not gonna be tough, but I feel like we're gonna get a couple punting drives in the beginning. Not like we're just kind of missing a little bit.
Did we even punt last week?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I don't think we punted last week, to be honest.
I don't know.
I don't. If we did, it was only once.
Right.
But yeah, big day for the Bills.
Because I want to tell you, there's a thing that happened last week during the game. Third quarter, it was like 4th and 5. It was 31-21. No, 31-19 because they missed their 2-point conversion. So it's 31-19. We was in the red zone around the 30 or 20-yard line. We missed the fucking to get the first down, and we ended up getting the field goal. The way we was playing with the offense is on fire, defense is on fire, I said we should have went for it. Just because to keep that aggression, both sides of the Bills are playing great. We ended up kicking a field goal, which I'm not mad about. Get the points when you can get them. But I feel like keep your foot on the neck and get the touchdown. Make the attempt. And if you don't get it, they're already in our red zone, and they still got to march through our defense to get to the other side. I don't know how you feel. I don't know if you remember that series.
Nah, I mean, I feel what you're saying, but at that point in the game, man, you just got to keep the momentum. That could have been with the Dolphins and their high-powered offense. They could have erupted at any time. So you don't want to get them the stop. Like, let's just say they stopped us, and then the momentum switches. There was still enough time in that game for that to matter.
Yeah.
So I kind of like getting the points right there just to keep. I get what you're saying, but like we kind of did keep the foot on their neck by getting the points instead of giving them an opportunity to switch the momentum. That's just how I felt about it.
Because I remember I looked at Ronald and I'm like, dude, we should just go for it. Just to really show them that we run the division. That was our statement. Like, I do feel you, and I wasn't mad with the call because obviously, like I said, get the points when you can get them. But I'm like, man, I really wish we could have just went for it. Just a big fuck you. That is our division.
You got to think about it. You got to think about it too, though, man. That was a big game. We couldn't afford to go 0-2 down in the division on top of being 2 games behind the Dolphins already, because they would have went to 4-0. We would have went to 2-2. So you're 2 games in the loss column behind them if that happens. On top of them having 2 division losses, and on top of the fact that we lost the tiebreaker because they beat us, they would have beaten us. They had had the tiebreaker. Like that was huge.
Yeah.
Sunday was more big than it was a big game. Sunday was big, and we played like it though. We played like we knew it was.
Mm-hmm. So definitely, man. Final thoughts, cuz. Final thoughts on the past 2 games, or pretty much the first September, the first month in the NFL. How we feeling, man? How we feeling about football? Each team. I mean, I feel like it's a pretty good season so far.
Feeling pretty good, man. All I gotta say is MVP.
Yeah, I mean, Tua was in the race too, and I don't want to hate on him because Tua wasn't shit back in the day. We talk shit because he was a poor performing quarterback. He got fucked up. He could have stayed healthy. But now, I mean, he got a lot of help. It's a lot of help. A lot of help from
here's the thing, though.
Receivers.
Face to face, Josh outplayed him and beat him. So, I mean, Josh outplayed him by a lot.
A lot.
Josh was the best player on the field on Sunday, and it wasn't even close. I mean, there's a lot of times he is the best player on the field, but the next best player on the field was Stephon Diggs. But I mean, but I don't know, man. I just for the first half of the season, I'm just great bounce back from week 1.
Hell yeah.
You could have let that like roller coaster downhill. That could have went downhill real fast.
You shut the media up with that.
You buttoned it down, and now we're playing the way we're supposed to be playing.
Hell yeah. So let's go. Buffalo going overseas, over the pond to get an English muffin, mate. You hear me, governor? What's up, bruv? I don't know. Get a cup of tea. Get a cup of tea.
Let me get a pint, bruv.
So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good game nonetheless. Make sure you guys set your alarm clocks. It's gonna be an early game. 9:30. You already know Bills Mafia already up and early cracking beers at that time, so it should be nothing new.
Bills Mafia, 9:30 shotguns.
Let's go. As soon as you wake up.
Everybody upload just your first shotgun video to social media. Let's flood it.
I'm telling you.
Let's flood
it. So there you have it, cuz. Any final thoughts?
Man, go Bills, man. Go Bills.
Go Bills. Let's go. So there you have it. It's your boy Julian J Mafia. That's Big Cuz Pedro PZ. This is Mafia Talk. We'll hit y'all next week after a big dub. And you already know. Cuz.
Embrace it, fellas. No group I'd rather go to war with than the ones right here, man. Love y'all. Win on 3, 1, 2, 3.
We love you, Josh Allen. Oh. You on mute. Oh, there you go. Oh. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, my shit was lagging a little bit. But there you have it, folks. Another episode of Mafia Talk. We'll hit y'all boys up next week. Go Bills.
Yes, sir. Go Bills.